Alright guys, it's PSA return time. I've got 2 boxes here of about, well, exactly 33 slabs. So let's go through them one by one, put them face down. Spoiler alert, I got a really big card in the submission, and it's a card I've been looking for 3 years, so I finally got one. So let's start going through them. Maybe I can stack some up somehow, I don't know. Just box down like that. Okay, so let's go. First up, we have a Roaring Moon. As always with me, it's a Solomon's heavy submission. So this is no surprise that I've got a few Roaring Moons in here. I think this is out of order, so that wasn't the last card, but we've got the Ash vs Team Rocket deck kit Ash. You can see my reflection there, so sorry about that. But this card is a 10, which is nice. Looks clean on the back as well. I think that's worth a few quid. Another card from the set, we have the Beware with Jesse and James and Wobbuffet. So another clean card there. That got a 10, which is nice also. Then we have the Gold Roaring Moon. I graded a couple of Roaring Moons, as I said earlier, but I really like the texture on this one. It's really cool. Thinking I might keep it. Because, yeah, that was the initial plan, but I've sold a few cards from my collection recently because I'm trying to consolidate and get some bigger cards. I've got another Roaring Moon here, the Special Art Rare. It looks sick, that texture, doesn't it? Its wing is just, it's like it's flapping nearly. So that is a Special Art Rare from Paradox Rift, or what's it called again? Paradise Dragona, I think. No. Okay, I can't remember. Cool, moving on. I've got a big card here. It's 6 in the world. It is a World Champions pack, Metagross PSA 10, pop 6. Yeah, as I said, 6 in the world and unlimited because it's quite rare. One of the lower pop cards in the set, and it's extremely clean, so it's definitely worthy of the 10. Might leave that one in the background here actually, if it stands up, which it will. Got an all back card here, another nice one. It's the only all back card in the submission. We've got a Entei PSA 10. So we're doing quite well on the 10s here. I might start a 10 pile actually, because I haven't done that yet. I'm a noob. Sorry, the light is like a pretend chandelier light, so it's not very good when you're looking at cards, but it's better than nothing. I think so far they're all 10s, were they? Yeah, all 10 so far, which is quite nice. Can't ask for more than that, literally. So far so good. We'll move on. First 9. This card is really clean as far as I remember, and the centering is, I guess, marginally off. Doesn't even look too bad here. Yeah, this is getting regraded because I need a clean 10. My 10 has a little nick on the back edge and I don't like it, and this one is way cleaner, but it got a 9. Also World Champions pack unlimited. So again, quite a rare card. Disappointing to get the 9, but I can send it again. This is a Grail amongst Grails. This is a PSA 10 first edition Dragon Frontier Salamence that I've been looking for 3 years, and I got really lucky to find it. You saw it in one of my videos, that I got it from a bulk lot. I essentially got this card for free, which is just crazy. There's 4 in the world, and it's a very desired card, so you can take Metagross's place, even though Metagross is a very nice card. We're going to put my favourite card of all time in there on the left. Over the moon to get that in a 10, obviously. So that made the whole submission worth it. I put it as the first card in the submission. I wasn't sure I was going to get a 10, but here we are, 10 on it. Beautiful. Next up we have another 10, this time the Black White Promo V-Jump Magazine Salamence. This one I pulled from a pack. It has a little bit of whitening up the top right, I think, but it passed. So we got the 10. I paid €4 for that sealed magazine cover, or the insert with the promo pack, and got this. So obviously that's some good dealing. Another 9 here, unfortunately, on the Salmons from Dragon Majesty, or whatever it is in Japanese. The lighting is obviously not great here, but looking at it up close, I can't really see too much wrong with it. Maybe a little nick there. So yeah, I'm probably not going to grade it again, just because it's not really worth it for me. Plus I'm not looking to keep that one. Got a 10 on the Champions Road version, or the full art version, so that's nice. Probably good texture on this as well. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking. Okay, oh, that's in the 9 pot. So 10 pot is looking good so far. Let's see how we can keep going. Another 10 on a Salomons here, the full art, this time from Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze or Infinity Zone. Not bad. The VMAX version. Actually, I really like these textures. I think they look sick when you shine them in the light. On the VMAXs. I know it's not exactly a big card, but it's nice for completionism. And then the GX. No texture on this one, but it's cool enough. It's getting on in age. 2018. Next up, this was disappointing. I don't know why this got an 8, because I've had this card for like years waiting to grade it, and I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with it. I can't see. It's so hard with that stupid light to actually see what is wrong with it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to tell on this lighting, but I must have like a pinhole dent or something. I don't know, because I have so many XY Salomons. I have this in non-hollow, I have the Mega, you'll see something else I have, but they're all 10s and this is an 8. So that's really not good. Here's the other thing I was going to talk about, the Mega. I really like this card, I think it's cool. Spirit Links are quite cool in my opinion, because they're the only like cards where you can actually fully make out the Mega Pokemon, and this is more or less the only full body card of Mega Salomons so far, so I think it's quite a cool one. But yeah, this goes with that and a couple of other cards I have, and unfortunately that gets an 8 to ruin the set, but it is what it is. This got a 5. I'm going to be honest, I didn't look at this that thoroughly. There we go, up top left, is it? Is that a bend? Or is that the light? I don't know why this got a 5. To be honest, I'm not that fussed. Is that something here? It's here. I should have pre-graded better, but it looked clean at a quick glance, so I just sent it because I wanted it in a 10. I know the centering's a little bit off, I can see that now actually, but for a 5 it must have major damage somewhere, and I can't see it anywhere. So the 5 pile is growing, the 8 pile is too big, and so is the 9 pile. And the 9 pile gets bigger because this is actually one of the more expensive cards from the Team Rocket deck, and unfortunately it got a 9. Again, might just be centering, because it is quite clean from what I remember. Again, hard to tell in this light, but yeah, I'm not sure if it's worth cracking that one again or not. Okay, another English card, or first English card, second English card, I don't know. Orange Jugulus in a 9. I pulled it in a rip and chip. It's got this little English corner, don't know what to call it. So yeah, I can see why I got a 9, but I sent it anyway just on the off chance I got a 10. It seemed like the value was worth it in a 10 over like the raw cost at the time. Onto the second stack, World Champions Pack Bagon in a 10. This is a nice card. I think it's a pop 1 now or a pop 2. Meaning there's 2 in the world that have been graded. Not obviously the most popular Pokemon, just Bagon, but still cool to have as a Salomons collector. Another look at this guy, he's sick. Okay, cool. We've got another Salomons in PSA 10. A Roaring Moon in PSA 10. Sorry, I'm going to move these over slightly. Okay, this is a cool card, Rowlet in the backpack of Ash in a PSA 10. So the 10 pile grows. Tauros, Ash and Pikachu unfortunately gets a 9. Can we see what's wrong with it up close? I think they were pretty harsh on these cards, because they were all deck fresh. Now, I didn't touch the deck for a couple of years and I left them unsleeved, but still, there's no visible mark on them. Probably just centering, which on another day could pass, in my opinion. Yeah, next is a Salomons PSA 10 from Blue Sky Stream. Actually, a great art for Salomons. It's really cool. It's kind of EX Dragon-esque. Gets a plus from me. And then another 10 in the pile. This was a disappointing one. I guess centering again. I need to pay more attention to centering because it's clean, I think. I don't know what's wrong with it. Aside from, is that a scratch up there? No, I think it's just mostly just been centering. There is a little nick in this bottom right corner. It's so easy to get those on this card, but like there's no scratches on the hollow from what I remember, and it's unlimited, which is actually quite rare. It's like top two in a PSA 10, and there are collectors for these in unlimited, so it would have been a nice 10. Although I probably would have kept it because it's unlimited as a card I'm chasing for that one. Another 9 here. Yeah, no good. I didn't pre-grade well enough, I think, or else I got a harsh grader. I'm not really sure. Same card in a 10 though, so that's nice. Oh, this slab feels heavy. I wonder if they're the new slabs. I don't really have any of the new slabs yet, so it's hard to tell. But just for whatever reason, it felt heavy in my hand there. Next up, this Meowth in a 10. That's pretty nice. Again, from the Ash vs. Team Rocket deck. A Wobbuffet. This is a cool card. Jesse James and Meowth behind. So the Rocket cards are coming into fashion now with the new set announced, so it was a good time to grade them. We've got a Japanese Roaring Moon EX. And I think this is the last card. And it's, I don't remember, but we'll have a look. Oh, it's just a Roaring Moon full art. So yeah, a lot of kind of collection-y niche stuff that won't sell that well. But I got my Grail, so I'm very happy. This is the card I've wanted most. Pretty much of every Salomons card, this is the card I wanted most for the longest time. And I'm delighted to get it. And I got a couple other really nice cards in there too, like the Metagross and the well, not a whole lot more, but I'm happy with those two, and I'll add them to my collection. And yeah, a few low bangers added. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and stay tuned for the next one. I'm going to send a PSA sub off soon. And yeah, I'm trying to make more content, so keep your eye out and enjoy the next one. Thanks, guys.